Hi YouTube! Welcome to my channel. My name is Luna and welcome to Amor Cósmico. Not going to lie, straight off the bat, I'm a bit nervous yet excited. It's been a moment since I've been on YouTube, and now with this new content, I think it's more excitement, honestly, to like bring the message to you and to help you navigate life. And talking about that, this is your reminder that the tarot and the oracle cards are just one perspective. I always say that you need to trust your own perspective and see what feels right to you. So even when I'm going to share the messages here for you today in regards to this new moon in Virgo that we are having, just keep in mind that if I show you a card and you see something that I don't see, or you know, from your own mind's eye you see something that I don't mention, please trust your intuition. I am just a vessel like all of you, and I've been practicing tarot now for like 4 years, and I think it's time to share it. I've been called to share it. I practice tarot with my friends and family, but yeah, I'm looking forward to pass the message to whoever may be watching here. And yeah, I do offer personal readings, so just send me a message via Instagram if you're interested, and we can look at the details together. Let's get into the video. To give you a breakdown, I'll be pulling out 9 cards for each rising sign, 2 oracle decks, and 1 tarot. Hello. So I don't have the same clothes as the beginning of the video, but it's because, a long story short, we've had some tech issues here in Amor Cósmico, but we made it work because haters will want to not see you win, but we prove them wrong, and we do the impossible. We do the impossible, darling. I just wanted to add, this video is for each rising signs, but I wanted to specify that this new moon in Virgo is specifically landing at 11 degrees of Virgo. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, send me a message. I love to hear your feedback. Hello, Cancer risings. Now this group might be I don't like to use the word favorite, but this one is hitting home because I am a Cancer rising, so I'll be kind of looking into our energy right now for this new moon. This new moon is in our 3rd house, so it's giving Gemini energy. It's giving communication, siblings, short distance travel, expression, all of those Gemini traits of yeah, expression. Ooh, yeah. I feel like maybe right now some throat chakra healing exercises would be good. For example, for myself, I'm kind of taking a smoke break right now just to clear my throat. I just felt like it was hurting me more than anything, the smoke. So for now, a little break. I don't know why I felt called to say this, but yeah. Okay, so we'll start with this deck. And yeah, okay, 3 cards for Cancer risings. Thank you. 3 cards. It says here, intuition is a big part of your life. Stop fighting against yourself. Ooh. True that. True that. I, for such a long time, personally, like, I fought myself from filming these videos because I was like, oh, I'm not ready yet, or I don't have this knowledge enough to do that, or I don't have like my face is not clear without acne and stuff like that. Like I just felt insecure in a way, and that, I know how that sounds, but like ultimately, who cares, you know? Like, we feel called to do some things for a reason, because somebody out there needs to hear what we have to say. Again, with that Gemini energy. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Whoa, I feel like a lot wants to come out right now. I feel like we need to communicate. Guys. 2 more cards, please. I feel like the thing you want to say is not able to come out. 2 cards, please. That was my book. Okay. I think it's crazy because I'm really calling myself out here. Like sometimes, yeah, speaking our truth, letting ourselves be heard. This one wanted to come out. It says here, the universe never... wait, I'm going to read it in French. L'univers n'abandonne jamais les promesses d'amour et t'aidera dans tes demandes. The universe never abandons the promises of love and will help you in your demands. Okay, I'm gonna say it because we're talking about communication, and you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this right now, but I recently, not so recently, went through a breakup, and I just felt like I couldn't speak my whole truth to the person. I got blocked, so there's that. But like, I know I can find ways to talk to him, but again, like I'm trying to tap more into my feminine energy and just letting things be as they are. So like, I'm not necessarily like communicating with him right now, but I think that maybe writing down our feelings and maybe burning the paper or just writing it down in our notes app would help a lot to just... Because let's be honest, as Cancer risings, we feel a lot. There's a lot that we feel, and sometimes I get it, like we cannot necessarily always lean into our feelings, but there's a fine line, you know, like we cannot always neglect those. 1 more card, please. Thank you. Let go of your deepest being will blossom your most beautiful creation. I don't know if that was English, but basically it says to let go. And yeah, to let go, because your most beautiful creations will come from within. There are hearts here. There is another heart here with what seems to be like an eagle, or not even like a... sorry, like an owl. It reminds me of the owl of Harry Potter. So yeah, I think that we need to let go, Cancer risings. Whatever that means, however that might resonate for you, just let go. You know, some things, I always like to remind myself that what is meant for me will always find me. So yeah, my heart, or maybe our hearts, are a bit sensible right now. Even with the new moon, like we feel a lot the connection with the moon. So I feel a lot of gentleness is needed right now. Can I get 3 cards from here, please? Thank you. Yeah, oh my god. And I felt, just before I pull out the card, I felt like this energy. And we have here Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Oh my god, yes, please. This might be TMI. Hopefully the people watching are over 18, but like, I feel like we need to release some stress, and not necessarily like through but I mean, sex is a form of exercise. So you know, I hope we all get FUCKAD right. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Nothing will come of this situation. The moon, void moon. Okay, truly right now I feel like that, you know, with the whole no communication with that specific person. Like, I just feel like I'm kind of like the moon is void. Like, I'm not in one sign nor the other. I'm just there floating around and just waiting what could happen. And honestly, the best thing now that we can do is focus on ourselves with that Aries energy of like, just keep on doing you, boo. Keep on respecting your feelings, accepting them, releasing them, and what else? And yeah, planning our dreams. It says here, your dreams need a practical plan. Oh my God, yes. I've been, since I'm not like, because let's be honest here too, as Cancer risings, we get sometimes very nurturing and kind of like motherly to our partners, and we tend to neglect ourselves. So it's giving that message of like going back to yourself, planning, putting down your thoughts on paper, having a structure, because that Gemini energy might be like sending us a bit everywhere, but we need to like come back here into the like physical world with these two like bull and ram, like, bull and the ram. Like, is it the ram and the bull? I don't know, but like these earthy animals of just like, okay, taking it step by step, we'll get there. Good things take time to unfold sometimes, and it's just like the moon, you don't see her all the time. There's a period where she's in the shadows. She's still there, it's just we cannot see her, but she's still working. So we gotta focus on ourselves, we gotta do our own thing and trust our intuition, follow our intuition, and have faith. I feel like right now the message is really talking about having faith, letting go, releasing, just knowing that our prayers, our wishes are being heard, and to be grateful. Even though they're not here, it's important to stay grateful for the things that we do have. Friendly reminder. I feel like somebody out there needed to hear that. You might be in a period right now where you don't have the lover that you want, or you don't have the job that you want, but you have a roof under your head, you have a bed, you have food like on the table. Like, those are things to be grateful for. Water, like, oh, okay. Can I get 3 cards in the Tahoe for the Cancer rising space? What do we need to hear? Whoa, thank you. That was pretty straight clear. 2 of coins, talking about that material dream, like building that up, like, and I feel like maybe collaboration might be also like something to look into right now, or like maybe like ask for help from somebody, because sometimes we tend to juggle everything on our own, but not necessarily to help us in the project, but like just to be with people who nurture back to us so that we can keep on working on our own projects. The Fool, I love this. Yes, totally. New starts, new seeds, new projects. Like, I know for my part, I have a bunch of new projects like that I want to do, and I know they need more practical plan. Like, I have like a bunch of like technical things that I need to do in order to have this project of mine come to life. But it's a very much exciting time period right now, because I just feel like I'm just full of creativity and full of like drive to do this, and 11/22, as I said that, I know that I can trust my intuition even more right now, and I know that I'll be in the right spaces and time, because I follow my intuition. So follow your intuition, darling. If you go out in a girly girl, hot girl walk, and then you're like, I feel called to go to this cafe and get this drink, please do. Like, sometimes we feel called into certain places, into certain spaces, because there are certain people who are going to be there. 11:55, as I said that, And just a quick example, like the reason why actually the reason why I'm like in a different outfit right now than in the beginning of the video is because I started to film this video the day before. The night before, my phone died. I went to charge it. It wouldn't charge past 1%, and I thought my phone was broken. So I went essentially to the Apple store because I took an appointment to this other store that was closer to my home, but essentially I got lost in the map because my phone died and I didn't know how to get there. And essentially, like, I took this turn and I was like, oh, FUCK, like I took the wrong exit, but I knew that exit, it led me like to essentially Montreal. So I just like continued the way and I was like, okay, I know how to get there. I know how to get to the Apple store that's in the D town. So I went there and they had this opening and like I had to wait like 20 minutes or so, and I was like, fine, I'll wait. Like, what else can I do? You know, my phone won't charge. And essentially there was this guy who I met. Shout out to him. He's a Scorpio. We talked. He had this tattoo of the solar system, which was very dope. I was like, what's that tattoo? And we started talking astrology, and it was really nice to just have like a very nice conversation with somebody. And us having that Cancerian energy, like I just feel like sometimes we are like the mothers in a way. Like we just like bring comfort everywhere we go. Like I just feel like he needed whatever. We had like a conversation together, and I feel like I was there to like remind him to be gentle and to listen to his emotions and to release them, because he had his sun in Scorpio and his rising in Capricorn. So I was like, there's this duality, you know, with Scorpio wanting to feel everything so intensely and then Capricorn wanting to like dismiss it all. So yeah, all of that to say is trust your intuition to be at the right places at the right moment. You know, we are truly all connected, and our kindness passes through each and every one of us. So yeah, move with your heart, baby. Oh, of course we're gonna have this card. The Tower card came out. Okay. Don't be scared, darling. Don't be scared. Sometimes things need to fall apart before they can be back up together. Yeah, like Tower card right now, like I was just like, I got bitten by mosquitoes yesterday night, like a lot. I don't know what happened. Like I got bitten here. Anyways, like during the summer, I almost didn't get any bites, and suddenly, like the heck, this feels like that. Like at any moment, like poof, something like will just be kind of not pleasant, but nonetheless it passes. Okay. I guess this, yeah, I feel like this is a reminder for you and I that this will pass as well. Like we will not always be in this shadow period of where we cannot see what's ahead, and to not fully like basically like, because here there are like two major arcanas and this card. And sorry, I don't mean to get very practical, but what I'm trying to say is that it's very much this energy of new beginnings. You know, we're not at the end right now. We're not like savoring the fruits of our labors right now. It's really like the baby steps, basically. And not so much the baby steps, but just like, or maybe yes, baby steps. I mean, there are two babies here. So taking it step by step, you know, if some things doesn't work out the way you want it, it's for a reason. Like trust and believe, follow your intuition. There was a reason why my phone wouldn't charge with the charger because I tried this morning, you know. It's not like I didn't try to charge it with a charger. It's just the charger did not work. So I had to buy a new charger, which ultimately, for a moment there, I really thought that I had to like change my whole phone. And it was just like a disaster. Like my mind went into the worst case scenario. And sometimes, our emotions can get the best out of us, but I'm here to remind us that, you know, things work out for us in the best way. Like, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. There was a reason why I needed to be there, like I said. And yeah, trust in the divine timing, trust in your heart and in your heart's desires, and you got this. Okay, that's all I have for now. If you want a personal reading, I offer those. Just DM me and we can set that up together. But in the meantime, I wish you lots of creativity, lots of, ooh, like coffee shop dates, but by yourself, like with your laptop, and just like, like those dates are so beautiful. Like, I just feel, whenever I have those, I feel like so on my shit, like I feel good. So, to feeling good, darlings, I love you. Take care of yourself, and until next time.